Good morning. I have the best job of all. For highest academic achievement, the award goes to Jonathan Jackson, who will attend Brandeis. Goes to Christina Santiago. The Leadership in Project Award goes to Samantha K. Alice McDonough. The Mentorship Award is given to Colin Perry. And lastly, the most progress by a junior is Vanessa Joseph. Thanks a lot.
I think that's probably it.
Next, we have Jared Rose to introduce a new award. At the end of the school year, Jared will be leaving us and making a move to the West Coast. During the 8 years that Jared has been at SSCPS, he has worked as a teacher in our English department and most recently in learning services. For 4 of those years, the entire time the class of 2012 was in the high school, Jared served as level coordinator. The high school has grown under his leadership and benefited from his compassion and dedication. Jared will be sorely missed. This year, Jared is establishing and funding a new award for a graduating senior.
A few years ago, during a professional development day, you know, those days you guys get to go home early and hardly don't go to school at all. We teachers stay to develop our skills, and an instructor told the faculty that before we give a test, we should never say good luck, for 2 reasons. One, that would imply that luck had something to do with the outcome of the test, and 2, that would imply that hard work and study does not have something to do with the outcome of the test. At the end of the day, I would probably agree with her. However, I've lived just long enough to know that luck, a little luck in this world, can go a long way. So, before I go further, I just want to, from the bottom of my heart, give all the best of luck to all our graduates today in their college, their careers, relationships, and life. You all deserve the best. This is my last year at SSCPS. I wanted to give an award for a special graduating senior. So I've created the annual Snowman Award. Now I hope a couple of you remember we read The Snowman by Wallace Stevens our freshman year. The poem, which I will read to you in a minute, is a sonnet about how in the dead of winter, which is kind of apropos for today because it's kind of dreary, instead of thinking of all the bad in the world, instead of looking at the death in nature, there are some who can take frozen water and turn it into a snowman, an object of man's imagination, and shows man's ability to create something that, although is nothing itself, still makes our world a better place. So, the Snowman Award goes to the senior that displays imagination while making the world a better place. So who does that go to? The winner instantly popped into my head. This student impressed me when he was a freshman in my English class and continues to impress me today. As a freshman, he would write creative stories and vignettes about these two characters, Barry and Sephiroth. Sephiroth and Barry would always be doing interesting things. One day, they would be eating minnows at their boat because they had no house, while the next day, they would be searching for bottles and cans to recycle because they had no money. I never knew what to think about these two characters. But other students would always ask me, Jared, can Derek read more of his stories? I still don't understand the appeal of these two characters until I finally realized what was happening, besides the fact that the students were delaying doing work and they all have PhDs in that. What was really happening was Derek was capturing the imaginations of the entire class, including myself, with tales from his creative mind. And I think anybody who has spent any time with Derek Wally knows not only his imagination, but all of his hard work in pursuing his passions.